Question 2. How do I calculate the growth of my startup? From NecroKing695 on r/startups. Let me give some context to this because it's
his
a big
name?
NecroKing. Yeah.
Sorry, it's funny to hear you say that.
He has a B2B revenue model where all the money is coming in through a large monthly check when a client signs up. He has one client and a few prospects, and he's wanting to know how to calculate a growth model.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say go into a Excel spreadsheet or Google Sheet and build out a monthly timeline and kind of have a percentage growth model on what you think you can hit, and then build that out over probably 6 to 8 months. I mean, you really can't shoot 2 years in advance and go to a VC and say, hey, in 2 years, we're going to be a $30 million company. But you can project out your next 6 to 8 months pretty accurately.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then, on the back of that, actually implementing and making it work, a big thing you need to do here, for if you're a company that's wanting to hit $1 million in annual recurring revenue, you need to shoot for 5. You need to shoot for 6. You need to produce the level of activity that it would take to produce that. That way, if you make, if you're shooting for $1 million, you project $5 million. If you hit 20% of your goal, you're there.
Yeah.
And it's a way to trick yourself into being more productive and more focused on the sales aspects and growth aspect of the company.
What I like to do when I'm building out models within Google Sheets is I will kind of have up in my upper left corner my levers that I can move. So like rate of closing deals, number of new prospects per month, revenue, average cost that I'm getting in for every single client. And then I build those cells into my model over the year. And then I can sit there and play with, okay, if I close 5% of my deals, here's what the model looks like. If I close 10%, here's what that updates to. So really work on making it to where you can have these easy to edit levers, and then you can play with any number of statistics you want.
Boom.